So if you're thinking great 2D sprite-based fighters that came out at the end of the millennium, you're probably thinking Street Fighter 3 Third Strike or Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But there's also a little game that SNK put out called Garou, Mark of the Wolves, and yeah, it's kind of a big deal. So what is this Garou thing, Craig, you're talking about? I've never heard of this before. Well, you're probably not going to recognize the name of these characters. That's because until Wolves, America knew this series as Fatal Fury. Yeah, you know that, don't you? Well, Terry's back for the 100th time, but everyone else is totally new. And of all the new faces, there's one that stands out from the crowd. Dude's a tank, and everyone in Japan knows him as Marco Rodriguez. But if you played in America, you know him simply as Butt. Yep, Butt. Apparently, the Japanese felt that Marco Rodriguez is just too advanced for our little American minds, so they named him after our posterior. Now, back in the day, Fatal Fury was known for this whole going between two planes thing, but with Wolves, it's about this new thing called Just Defend and your TOP. Now, listen to this. If you get your block just right and just defend, not only can you counter quicker, but you can get health back. As for your TOP, that's Tactical Offensive Positioning. When you hit that little bar, you get an extra special move, regain health, or hit a little bit harder. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So you got your new cast and you got your updating fighting. So naturally, the next thing to go under the knife is the visuals, and hot damn, do they look good. And you know what? It better too. I mean, just imagine yourself trying to pull off a just defend if your opponent was jerking around. It just wouldn't work at all. With everything that was done and all the improvements that were made, it's inevitable that Mark of the Wolves draws comparisons to Street Fighter 3. They both raise the bar for the genre, but why is it that Street Fighter 3 gets all the love and Wolves never gets noticed? Well, maybe that's because when the game came out, your good pal Stuttering Craig and the rest of the freaking world had to search high and low just to find a Neo Geo machine, let alone one with Mark of the Wolves in it. Luckily though, this game is on Xbox Live for everyone to discover for only $10. Holy crap, what a steal. Now, will we ever see Third Strike on Xbox Live Arcade? Man, I hope so.